At 93, Angie Dickinson finally opens up about one of the most enduring friendships of her life, the one she shared with actor James Arness. Born Angeline Brown on September 30th, 1931, in Colm, North Dakota, Dickinson grew up in a modest household as the second of 3 daughters. Her upbringing was marked by discipline, independence, and strong family values, qualities that would shape her approach to life and career. Relocating to Burbank, California, as a child, she attended Bellarmine Jefferson High School and later Immaculate Heart College, where her natural charm and beauty first drew attention. Early life and aspirations. Dickinson's early ambitions were far from Hollywood. Initially, she dreamed of becoming a writer or editor, a path that reflected her intellectual curiosity and creative inclinations. Yet, life took an unexpected turn when she entered a local beauty pageant, attracting public attention that would ultimately open doors to the entertainment world. As television began to dominate American households in the 1950s, Dickinson found herself at the threshold of a career in acting, navigating an industry in transition, and carving out a space for herself with a combination of talent, charisma, and determination. First steps in Hollywood. Angie Dickinson began her career with small television appearances on shows such as Death Valley Days, The Life and Legend of Wyatt Earp, and Gunsmoke. Her striking appearance and ease on camera quickly caught the attention of casting directors. Unlike many of her contemporaries, Dickinson combined toughness with charm, allowing her to play both romantic and independent roles convincingly. By 1959, she achieved her first major film breakthrough in Howard Hawks' classic western Rio Bravo, starring alongside John Wayne, Dean Martin, and Ricky Nelson, solidifying her reputation as a talented and versatile actress in Hollywood. Rising stardom in the 1960s and 1970s. Throughout the 1960s and 1970s, Dickinson appeared in a string of notable films, including Ocean's 11, 1960, with Frank Sinatra, Point Blank, 1967, with Lee Marvin, and Sam Whiskey, 1969, with Burt Reynolds. Each performance revealed her versatility, from sultry femme fatale to witty, courageous heroine. Dickinson sought roles that challenged traditional gender norms, portraying women who could hold their own in male-dominated narratives. Her determination culminated in the television series Policewoman, 1974 to 1978, where she played Sergeant Pepper Anderson, earning a Golden Globe and 3 Emmy nominations. The role inspired women and left a lasting legacy in television history. Life beyond the screen. While Dickinson's career flourished, her personal life reflected both joy and challenges. Her first marriage to Gene Dickinson, a former college football player, lasted from 1952 to 1960. During this period, Angie navigated the early stages of her career while forming lasting friendships with influential figures, including economist John Kenneth Galbraith and his wife Catherine. Her visits to India during Galbraith's ambassadorship under President John F. Kennedy offered Dickinson exposure to diplomacy, international culture, and politics, experiences that broadened her perspective and enriched her understanding of the world beyond Hollywood. Marriage to Burt Bacharach. Dickinson's second marriage, to composer Burt Bacharach in 1965, brought together 2 artistic talents at the peak of their careers. Bacharach's success in music and Dickinson's rising Hollywood prominence made them a celebrated couple. They had 1 daughter, Nikki Bacharach, born prematurely in 1966. Nikki faced lifelong health challenges, including autism, a condition poorly understood at the time. Angie and Burt devoted themselves to supporting her, adjusting careers and personal priorities to ensure her care. This devotion strengthened their bond, but also placed stress on their marriage, which ended in divorce in 1981, though emotional ties remained intact. Nikki's life and legacy. Nikki Bacharach's struggles profoundly impacted Dickinson and Bacharach. Despite her challenges, Nikki's intelligence and spirit left an indelible mark on her parents. Dickinson described her daughter as brilliant, loving, and beautiful, yet the weight of the world often proved too difficult. Nikki's death by suicide in 2007 at age 40 was devastating, a loss Dickinson and Bacharach carried with them. Angie has spoken sparingly but sincerely about Nikki, highlighting her courage and the depth of parental love. Their shared dedication to Nikki demonstrated Dickinson's resilience, compassion, and the capacity to balance personal grief with a public life in the spotlight. Meeting James Arness. Dickinson first met James Arness, the towering star of Gunsmoke, in the late 1950s at a Hollywood dinner party. Arness, standing at 6 feet 7 inches, made an imposing first impression, but Dickinson quickly recognized a gentle, thoughtful man beneath his rugged exterior. Their connection was based on mutual respect and shared moments of quiet conversation rather than career ambitions or Hollywood gossip. Despite the hectic schedules of two rising stars, Dickinson and Arness found time to connect, forming a bond rooted in sincerity, trust, and personal understanding that the tabloids could never capture. A friendship beyond romance. Dickinson describes her friendship with Arness as private and profound. While rumors of romance circulated, both actors remained discreet. She recalls him as a man of integrity, loyalty, and quiet humor, traits that left a lasting impression. Their interactions were not defined by headlines or expectations, but by mutual support and shared appreciation for simple pleasures like nature, fishing, and solitude. Dickinson believes their friendship allowed her to show a different side of herself, calm, patient, and grounded, while offering Arness companionship and laughter, highlighting the understated power of genuine connection in the world of fame. Reflecting on Arness's character, even decades later, Dickinson recalls Arness with warmth and admiration. He was thoughtful, shy, and humble, a man who valued authenticity over attention. Dickinson emphasizes that his strength lay not in physical presence, but in emotional steadiness and kindness, qualities that often went unnoticed by the public. Arness's approach to life and work inspired her own perspective, offering an example of decency in an industry frequently criticized for superficiality. Dickinson's recollections reveal a deep appreciation for character, suggesting that some of life's most meaningful relationships transcend labels, headlines, or romantic expectations. The loss of a friend. James Arness passed away in 2011, and Dickinson admits that his death was deeply affecting, despite years of limited contact. Memories of their friendship, however, remained vivid, serving as reminders of integrity, loyalty, and quiet strength. Dickinson's reflections highlight how friendships can shape one's life in subtle but enduring ways. She credits Arness with bringing out her own gentle, patient side and maintaining a balance amid Hollywood chaos. Through her words, it is clear that some connections, though not romantic, have a profound influence, leaving impressions that last long after the people themselves are gone. Lessons from a lifelong friendship. For Dickinson, speaking about Arness is not about clarifying rumors or revisiting old speculation. Instead, it is a celebration of a meaningful human bond. At 93, she values the lessons of loyalty, integrity, and mutual respect, qualities she sees as increasingly rare. Dickinson reflects on life's rhythm, accepting that not all relationships need defined labels to have significance. Some are quietly transformative, offering grounding and joy in ways that public recognition cannot measure. Arness's influence on her life represents the enduring power of friendship, a connection that shaped her as both an actress and a person. Dickinson's reflections on Hollywood's golden age. Looking back, Dickinson appreciates the people who defined her era of Hollywood. Many of her contemporaries have passed, leaving her to reflect on their contributions and character. She recalls Arness as one of the steadfast figures whose kindness and decency stood out. In sharing her memories, Dickinson captures both nostalgia and wisdom, conveying the richness of personal connections amidst fame. Her recollections remind us that the human aspects of Hollywood, the friendships, respect, and mutual support, can be as meaningful as awards, box office numbers, or critical acclaim. Legacy of Angie Dickinson. Angie Dickinson's life exemplifies resilience, talent, and grace. From her early beginnings in North Dakota to her status as a Hollywood icon, Dickinson balanced career ambition with personal devotion, particularly to her daughter Nikki. Her acting career spanned decades, including iconic roles in Rio Bravo, Policewoman, and Dress to Kill, showcasing range, intelligence, and daring. Beyond her filmography, Dickinson's reflections reveal a woman who values integrity, personal connection, and the quiet joys of life. Her enduring appeal lies not only in her performances, but also in her thoughtful, reflective approach to relationships and the world around her. Conclusion: honoring a meaningful friendship. At 93, Dickinson's decision to speak about James Arness highlights the enduring value of friendships formed in the early stages of life and career. Their connection, rooted in mutual respect and genuine care, transcended the demands of fame and remained significant decades later. For Dickinson, Arness represents a rare, steady presence amid the tumult of Hollywood, a reminder that some relationships leave lasting imprints without needing public recognition. Her reflections are a testament to a life lived with grace, strength, and the ability to see the good in others, underscoring the quiet dignity of enduring human connection